Welcome to the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. I'm Spencer, and I'm one of your hosts on this podcast. And I'm joined today by the other two members of the League of Melanated Gentlemen who have come here to give you, an episode. You'll just see what happens. No
Yes,
spoilers.
sir. This is Brandon.
And I am always Jordan.
Now, there are many, many things that we have to talk about today, but first, we must talk about the business. We must talk about the housekeeping. We have to let you know about all of the things that you need to know about. And Jordan's going to do that right now.
So yeah, we are on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us all at the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. And that is where you can kind of get in contact with us and hit us up, have some conversation with us and tell us what you think about the podcast. And while you are there, do not forget to come by and leave a review. If you leave a review, let us know how you feel on whatever streaming podcast, wherever streaming service you use to get your podcast, you can leave a review there. And yeah, that is the best way to kind of talk with us and, help us out as well. And then now we have some scheduling updates. So, of course, on Mondays, we have, the regular podcast, the LMG podcast. That's what we with. But now we have a new thing on Tuesdays. We have LMG presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. And that is the Marvel RPG podcast that myself and some others have. And we are we're in an adventure right now. So yeah, be sure and check that out. And then on Wednesdays, a lot of podcasts now. On Wednesdays, we have Wrestling with Worldwide Willis. That's exactly what it sounds like. That is Brandon's wrestling podcast where he talks all things wrestling. And last week we had an amazing episode with following WrestleMania 40. That was a big event. I believe that probably one of the biggest one in the history of WWE.
Yep.
So Brandon reviewed that one, of course. So feel free to stop by and give that a listen. And then, last but not least, we have DC Animation with Spenser and Friends. That is Spencer's review podcast where he reviews all the latest and greatest of the DC movies. And that is appearing next week. Spencer, what movie is next up?
Next, we will be reviewing Batman and Harley Quinn.
So, a little love story. I remember that one was a little controversial for a certain scene, if I remember right, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Or was that Catwoman?
Maybe it was probably this one. I mean, this one has a scene in it that people may.
Okay, maybe it was this one. Okay, but either way,
yeah,
be
watch
sure
it and see what we're talking about.
Yeah, so it is sure to be a good time, and that's it. That's all we got on the schedule.
Cool. So, Brandon, what are we doing?
Man, we got another Star Bench Cut episode. But this time it's a movie edition. Many times before we've done Star Bench Cut, but it's characters or in different things or wrestlers. Go check that out on Wrestling Worldwide Willis. Shameless plug. But today we will be doing a movies edition. So I have a number of matchups here that I will be asking the gentleman about. And everybody knows Start Bench Cut. Many times it's been used for sports and things of that nature. If you love it, you start it. If you think it's cool, you can bench it. If you don't love it, kind of want to get rid of it, you cut it. Pretty simple. It's a pretty simple thing here. Fellas, are you ready?
Yes,
I am.
All right.
I am.
Our first matchup, we have John Wick, Ready Player One, Wakanda Forever.
Ooh.
John Wick, the first John Wick.
the first one. Okay.
Ready Player One, or Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Which one of you would like to go first?
I'll go first. I am going to start John Wick. I'm going to bench Wakanda Forever, and I'm going to cut Ready Player One.
Wow. Were you a fan of Ready Player One or just?
I was. Ready Player One was great. So John Wick, because it was the first John Wick, I need that.
Yeah.
without the first one, we don't get the rest of them. And
Yeah.
I need that first John Wick. Had it been a different John Wick, this may have been a different conversation because I really liked Wakanda Forever. I know that a lot of people are, not the biggest fans of it,
Hmm.
but I thought it was really, really good. Um, and for a lot of reasons. You can listen to our review about it.
Hmm.
I go over a lot of the reasons, but in short, the heavy lifting that they had to do under the circumstances, the fact that they put out this really good movie, the villain was too fucking much,
Yeah.
and we also a lot of people don't realize that we see Nakia be the best spy in this universe.
Yeah.
Um, she
It's
was
true.
able to infiltrate an underwater kingdom and retrieve the princess. Like
Hmm.
that's big spy shit. The fact that she was existing in Haiti and nobody knew, like, yeah.
Is
Anyway,
she better than Talos? You said best spy.
I'd
Wasn't
in
say
Talos a spy?
I'd say so. She didn't use any powers. This is all intellect. You know what
yeah,
I
Hey
mean?
man,
she did.
those are not powers. That's just his innate. That's just what he
No,
can do.
that's powers.
That's called powers, brother.
Like
That's. I mean,
shapeshifting is
that's
a
normal.
power.
Brother.
To
That's
us, but to the shapeshifters, it's not a power.
being a
Uh,
squirrel's power. Yeah.
okay, like so to the mutants, mutant shit isn't powers, but
It's just them. There's something they can actually do. So wait, do you think Nakia is a better spy than Talos?
Yes.
yeah.
She spoke a different language. She traveled to a different country, infiltrated their.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, for sure, easily better. I mean, think about it. If she could have used shapeshifting, it would have been easy. But what did she use?
I
Skill.
don't know, man. It might be a good debate. Who's the better?
Hmm. See,
All right, my
Okay.
bad, Spencer. Go ahead.
Anyway, um, so I need that. And honestly, like Ready Player One doesn't hold up to these two for me. Now, there are a lot of people who love Ready Player One, and again, there are a lot of people who don't like Wakanda Forever as much as I did, and I accept that. I feel like, yeah, I'm the odd one out as far as how much I enjoyed that movie, and that's fine. But yeah, Namor was too fucking much.
ooh, ooh, God,
God, it was too much.
too much, man.
So
Even though we do not support violence against Black people,
we
however,
do
my
not.
man put in work.
Yeah, like I don't want to see Mexicans and black people fighting. That's
Facts.
I don't want to subscribe to that. But to see fictional Africans versus fictional water Mexicans, entertaining.
Wow, water Mexicans. Huh? That's the first time I heard
You
that
rode
one.
the line there, buddy.
Yeah, that was borderline. That was borderline.
That was funny though.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. Rode the
I
line
think
pretty quiet there. All right.
I think for me, I mean, I think you automatically start John Wick. I agree there. But for me, I seen Ready Player one time, and from what I remember, like I remember really enjoying it. I'm going to actually bench Ready Player One and
Mm.
cut Wakanda Forever only because Ready Player One gives me like a little bit extra, like the sci-fi of it, and also like all the different cameos. Like that's a movie I can sit there and watch and try to identify all the different franchises that kind of appeared in that movie. And if I'm watching Black Panther, it's just like, okay, I'm a Black Panther 2. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I get to see this fake Namor. He's not really from Atlantis, but it's fine. I think I could watch Ready Player One more only because it has a little bit more substance on it. So yeah, that's what I'm
Substance.
going with.
I knew this would
That's
happen because Jordan is a hater for no good reason.
Bro, he's not from Atlantis. This is my Namor.
Yeah, no
just
good
don't.
reason.
I don't get it. Why you're still stuck on this? But
Is he a mutant? Was he a mutant? They didn't make him a mutant, right?
Yes, he was a mutant.
he
Okay,
wasn't
okay,
mutant.
okay.
Like
I had to make sure.
yeah, like he uses the word mutant, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's one of
Okay,
the first to use it, like very clearly. The others were kind of a little vague, but
I mean, Kamala.
don't do it. Oh, it's so
yeah.
annoying seeing her with X Men in the comics, bro. In the comics, she's with them. It's so annoying seeing her. I'm just like,
Why
wow,
is it annoying?
because she's an Inhuman. She's not a mutant.
I thought you were going to say something else. But we
I
gonna
did
keep it
too. I
moving.
was like, oh,
No, oh, you thought I was
Bro,
going to say Muslim?
I thought you said something
oh.
else, bro.
Nah,
We was
man,
going
come
to
on now.
stop it right there.
Yeah,
Cut.
nah, we've been canceled real fast. Nah, bro,
yeah.
she's a mutant, bro. That's like
Oh, what'd you say?
she's not a mutant. She's an
Oh,
inhuman.
Oh, okay. See, you did this last time too. Okay. All right. Um, I would go with John Wick starting. Of course, I think we all agree on that. Ah, this is tough for me, but I really, really enjoy. I enjoyed all three. I really enjoy Ready Player One. I'm benching Ready Player One. I'm cutting Black Panther 2. However, I will say this. I think sometimes when people like shit on this era of MCU, they kind of lump all these movies together and be like, MCU been trash for the last. And it's like,
yeah, like
well,
they
you
just
got
say Phase 4, like
yeah, and it's
in its
like,
entirety.
well, not really. I mean, we got Black Panther. We got a few good movies in there.
We have Black Panther, we have Shang-Chi, we have Guardians 3, we
Yeah,
have
right.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
3. Like there's some good shit in there, but there's also
Yeah, the majority, absolutely, I get it, but I feel like people need to add the context there because it's not all like Spencer said. This movie isn't bad at all. Like it's a good movie. It probably gives us maybe our best villain, maybe So
I agree.
and
Top five for
potentially,
sure.
yeah, and we got an Oscar performance out of this. Didn't Angela Bassett win an Oscar
Yeah,
for?
yeah, but I feel like
I
she
mean,
shouldn't have
I
got that
I
one. I
agree
mean,
it was a fake
yeah,
Oscar, but
yeah, whatever. Like they've owed her an Oscar for a long time.
they did. They definitely did.
so wait,
It's a
are we
lifetime.
in phase? Are we in phase 5 with MCU?
I
Yeah,
want to say we are.
I feel
Okay.
like we are.
When does phase 6? What movie is starting phase 6?
I don't think we're gonna be there for a little bit.
Yes, I think it's gonna be a minute, and I don't know because I think they've re-racked all the things. So yeah, I don't know.
I think okay, maybe Fantastic Four starts phase 6.
That might be right. Trying to
I'm
quickly
sure
look
the
it up,
internet
but
knows.
yeah. All right, y'all can look it up and let me know. Our next one. Um, we have Roots, 12 Years a
Oh,
Slave,
oh man,
or Jenga.
bro, why you do this?
I was just playing. I was just playing.
I
I
was
was
gonna
gonna say
say, bro,
I
this is
I
now
have
I'm
an
about to say
answer.
that is
I'm just
crazy.
playing.
I have an answer if we're doing it, but okay.
Nah, Spencer, I want to see all these slave movies.
All right. We have Grown Ups, the first one. We have Nutty Professor or Soul Plane.
Ooh, I love all three of these movies. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
I love all three of these. This is
For the
Grown Ups was
audience,
something special. I didn't even know when I watched this movie. I didn't know how special it was gonna be for.
that's true. For the audience, one more time: Grown Ups, Nutty Professor, Soul Plane. Jordan, you think you got one? You ain't got an answer?
I think so. I start Grown Ups. Like Grown Ups was just that was a hilarious movie for me. And I honestly don't even really like Adam Sandler like that. Like I think Adam Sandler got like a lot of misses in my opinion. But
True.
this one was a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Um oh man. I think at this point, so if I bench it, does that mean I take it out of existence or like I'll just never watch it again?
You mentioned it to the next one. It's your next movie to watch.
No, I mean not bench, sorry, cut.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cut. You're
Cut it
done
from
with it.
existence.
Yeah.
Or just cut okay. Um and this might be a little controversial, but I'm a bench Soul Plane
I already knew it.
and I'm a cut Nutty Professor. Bro, I think I watched Soul Plane way too little.
Oh, I know
And
I did.
when I watched it, I was
I mean,
like, "Oh, this is so funny."
we were like young teenagers, maybe.
No,
Uh,
2004.
yeah, I was watching it at least around that time.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, like I feel like I
And
was
we had it on
12,
I was
DVD.
a
but
teenager. Y'all weren't, but
Bro,
um,
2004. Hang on. I was like in sixth grade. How old are you in sixth grade?
you were 12 in 2004.
Okay,
yeah,
so I guess teenager technically. So,
yeah.
but either way, I was like, this movie was hilarious. It was so funny to me. So I actually need to run this one back to see if it's still as
If it
funny as I
still
think
holds
it
up.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm also afraid to because like I don't want to tarnish that memory.
yeah.
I watch it
Like
to just be terrible. So, and then also one more thing, dude. Sophia, what's her name?
Vergara.
Vergara. She is so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I was like, she
She's so
still looks like that. Like she looks the same.
she does,
right,
she
right.
does.
Like it's crazy. Still look good. I just thought about the part. when Pops thought he was figuring that girl, but it was like that potato. Oh,
Oh,
come on, man. That was hilarious. All right. That's my choice though.
okay. Spencer, what do you think?
I agree.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm gonna start Grown Ups because, yeah, as far as Adam Sandler movies go, um, like Grown Ups is really good.
yeah.
And I mean, and of course, like the cast is stupid. Like he called every friend and
Yeah,
was
it
like,
really
"Hey,
did.
I'm
Yeah.
doing a movie. Let's get together and do this movie." And everybody was like, "Yeah."
I
Yep.
need
And
to watch that one as an adult. Like an adult actually now with a family. Like I need to watch that again.
yeah, so Grown Ups was really good, like surprisingly good. Um, and yeah, Soul Plane is one of those, like, I don't necessarily want to call it a guilty pleasure, but it's a movie that's like, is it a good movie? No. Do I
No.
like it? Yeah.
True.
Do
And
I have a good
Selma
time? Is it
Hayek.
fun?
Dude, her too, Selma Hayek. Oh my goodness.
Sheesh.
She also looks the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Soul Plane is yeah, it's just a wild time. Like Snoop Dogg dies in that movie.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Uh it's so yeah. Um and then, I can do without the Nutty Professor.
I agree.
Mm.
I do like another professor though.
Yeah, like I don't but if in this lineup, like that's the one that's getting cut because yeah, like Eddie Murphy's got a catalog where I'm okay if I don't have Nutty Professor.
You know what's crazy too? Grown Ups has a 10% on Rotten Tomatoes. Freaking Soul Plane has an 18.
Grown
And
Ups
like
is a 10?
10,
Oh my God.
10.
Bro,
And
I
Nutty
feel like
Professor got a 64. That's too low.
that's an
Yeah,
agenda
10 is
behind that.
wild.
Yeah, because like you're like, I'll go ahead and do mine. Grown ups for sure, number one. That's right in my bag. A good little family movie, a good ensemble. It's right in my bag right there. Grown ups was, and it was one of those I didn't see in the theaters. Threw it on randomly. It was like, oh snap, this is actually good. Like what I mean, I think I caught it on TV one day and was like, I don't know if it was FX or what. I was like, yo,
Like that's surprisingly good.
My
yeah. I was
mom took
like,
me to go see this one in theaters.
for real.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like I would guess bench for me is Nutty Professor just because I that hit my soul right there. But in love, you know what I'm saying? Eddie playing all the different characters, it just like my dad would my dad would literally just say the random lines all the time. We just say those lines. So that's memories. Soul Plane is good, but I will say, I bet you if we ran that back today, it would not be near as
That
funny.
that's what I'm nervous is running
That's
back
Yeah,
because my memory is real
probably
fond.
true.
yeah. Like I don't see it holding up. Like there's some stuff that's really gonna hold up. Like some stuff is funny, but I feel like a lot of it is not gonna be as funny. Um, so that worries me a little bit.
Let me ask y'all, what movie y'all think is better, Norbert or Nutty Professor?
Nutty Professor.
No, Professor. I never got the Norbit.
Yeah, like
Oh, you wasn't
Norbit
on the
wasn't.
Norbert train?
I never was on that train,
I'll probably say Nutty Professor too, but I think for me, Norbert is right there.
bro. All the
Was
homies love Norbit. I was like, I don't get it.
yeah, no.
Bro, the scene where he goes down the slide and he's like, he's like, we
Like
gotta wait. Let me. He's like, what do you mean? I'm not that. And he's like, get on a slide. And he just goes down real fast and just flies through. Come on, man, that's
Norbit
hilarious.
is like Norbit feels like a past their prime movie to me.
Yeah,
And I know that that's not the
Ah,
case because Eddie Murphy can still do
you gotta
whatever he
watch
wants.
Mr. Church.
But was which Nutty was Janet Jackson in one or two? Nutty Professor one or two?
I think she's in
one.
two. What you think
Wait,
is one? Hang on, let me look it up.
but it
I think it
love.
has.
I
I think because
think she was in two, but
yeah, hang on, I gotta look up. Yeah,
but I
she's
do
in two.
okay because I
Oh,
remember
okay.
being like, "Ooh, Janet Jackson."
Yeah, because
Yeah,
she
you're
had
right.
the son who like didn't he like jump off the didn't he like jump off the top of the refrigerator and like hit the ground and he was like, ooh, like
Oh, that's
I
right.
remember that.
Oh, yeah, it was Jada Pinkett in the first one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But
Hey man,
yeah,
I just realized Nutty Professor. Eddie done played a lot of fat characters. What's
Bro,
up with him in this?
he always does. Um, but yeah, I feel like Norbit was like a different kind of comedy that I usually didn't subscribe to. Um, a lot of physical stuff.
Mm.
Which Bloody Fresher some parts were physical as well. Um, all right. Um, okay, number three. Here we got Big Hero 6, Sonic 2, Hotel Transylvania 1.
Oh, okay. This is easy for me. I'm I'm
Really?
I'm starting with cut. I'm cutting Hotel Transylvania. I wasn't on that wave. I didn't
What?
really care about Hotel Transylvania, so I'm gonna cut that one. I'm definitely going to start Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was a great movie. Love that movie. And then of course bench Big Hero 6, but I do really enjoy Big Hero 6 too. Shout out to Marvel for that one. But yeah.
I am
Hmm.
starting Big Hero 6, but
Mm.
Big Hero 6 is a sleeper. Like people don't know. Like I think that it was overshadowed by Frozen and like being in that same time period, but like Big Hero 6 is really good.
I agree.
Really
I
is.
like it. Yeah.
Um I hmm this is a it's a bit of a challenge for the next one because I do enjoy the both of them. The problem is I've seen Sonic 2 more recently, and so that one is like fresher.
Right. Yeah.
And so like that that like bias of being more recent is leaning me toward benching Sonic and cutting
Mm-hmm.
Hotel Transylvania.
Okay.
Uh I can't guarantee that if I had both movies in front of me that that's how that would go, but today I'm going to
Yeah.
bench Sonic 2 and cut Hotel Transylvania. And a lot of also like I'm excited about Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I Idrissa did a great job at
Mm-hmm.
playing Knuckles. Like yeah,
TV show coming soon.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and yeah. I think again, I think it being more recent is a lot of it because I think that they're in that same tier of movie for me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to bench Sonic and cut Hotel Transylvania. That is
That's
no
tough.
disrespect to Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah. Knuckles is at WrestleMania. Promoting his
That was random. Oh, is that why he was there?
yeah, promoting the new show.
I saw that. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. I saw that. I was like, why is he there?
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's tough. I'm definitely starting Big Hero 6. I gotta put respect on that. I got to bench Hotel Transylvania. Hotel Transylvania, I mean, that franchise is it don't miss. Like they made like what, five of them joints?
I think at least
Uh
five.
yeah. All of them hidden. And I didn't and it was like when I watched it, I was like, why hasn't Adam Sandler done this type of animation before this? Like he's perfectly built for doing voices of different characters and hiring all his best friends to do voiceovers for different characters and stuff. Um, that was really good stuff. I did really enjoy Sonic 2. It was a little long, but I did enjoy Sonic 2. Um, I'm not the biggest Sonic guy, so like the lure and stuff didn't get me, but it's a good movie. Like it's legit.
I
Um,
think we're overdue for Big Hero 6 too. Like, why?
Agreed.
It's been
I
10
agree.
years. Like, what
Or a
what what
series of some
happened?
kind. Yeah,
Well, they
like
did
Well,
an animated
they did a
series.
TV, yeah, they did the
I
animated
don't think it
series,
did
but
very well though.
right. But it's
But it
like
was
again,
they always do
timing.
that for like animated movies though. They
Yeah,
come with
yeah,
a series and
and it was
timing.
more about the friends around him than it was actually just Big Hero 6 again.
yeah, Betamax.
Betamax, yeah. Um,
My thing I never understood was, I mean, I know, so I know the Big Hero 6 is from Marvel, but like I don't understand why they didn't push like the Marvel side more.
mm,
If that makes sense, like if they would have maybe like said these are like superheroes in Marvel instead of it being like a Disney thing, because I don't think a lot of people know it's like a Marvel thing. Like
I
they
think
pushed the Disney side of it more than they did the Marvel side.
yeah, and I think Disney wanted to step into the superhero game. Like Disney as Disney wanted to step into that. I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I wonder if it would have did better if they would have like pushed the superhero because like Sunfire, that's a real character and we've seen him in animation before.
Right.
But yeah, they chose not to go that route.
Maybe for
it's
kids, appeal a little more to kids as a Disney.
But even then, you could have had like some other heroes or something pop up like just to like push more toy sales almost because like you didn't see toys of the bad guy, you saw toys of the heroes. But like if you did like connect to like a Marvel and had him like some Marvel bad guy, it didn't even have to be like an A-list character, but like you could have sold some more toys like that as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was always interesting that they chose to push the Disney more than the Marvel side of it.
Uh,
and also they were focused on Frozen.
yeah, that's
True.
true. That's true. Which is better, Sonic, Sonic 2, or the Mario movie?
Well, that's not fair. You have to put Sonic 1 versus Mario
Okay,
because Sonic
Sonic
2 has
1.
something to build off of. But I will go Mario movie.
I'm going Sonic.
Oh, I think I go Mario movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that
did
Mario
not.
movie is really good.
I did not rock with that movie. I did not know why. The Sonic
That's
movie was
crazy.
like, oh snap, they're doing it. I was like, this is really good. And then obviously you got Jim Carrey in there. Just a lot of good
Yeah, no,
actors
I
in
think
there.
you go Mario. I think you got to go Mario. Mario, the animation, the story, the actual connecting it to the world of Mario was really good. And I think they just kind of hit on all the levels for Mario movie.
I don't know. I might have to put that in the group.
That would be good. That would be a good one to post in the group.
Yeah. Sonic versus Mario. Mario. All right. Next one. Getting our superhero back. Speaking of superheroes, X-Men First Class,
X-Men.
Deadpool,
Oh,
or
that's what I thought.
Spider-Man Home. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Got you there.
Yeah, you did give me. I'll let somebody else go first. I know my choice.
I know mine. So
Brandon,
Really?
how
also,
about you start it? Yeah, Brandon, how about you start it, Brandon?
Want me to start?
This was actually a layup, honestly.
yeah,
But
like I know exactly where I'm going.
yeah,
Y'all are wild. Okay.
You don't
I
even
mean,
know what we're gonna say.
I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna cut X-Men,
you
but
think you know me? You think you know me?
look at you, wrestling reference.
The wrestling reference, huh? Yeah.
I know. Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'm starting.
Knew that.
I've always said that's a top 5 Marvel movie to me. Um, mm, yeesh, this is tough. This is a little
Bro, it's
tougher
really not.
than I thought. I
It's
like
really not.
Deadpool. I like Deadpool, but X-Men First Class is probably the best X-Men movie we've got. Honestly, um,
It's not. It's really
what?
not.
Bro,
I
X2
don't
is right
know.
there. But hey, who am I to say something?
Wait,
X2
what
X2
you
is
is
right
say?
right
there.
there. Days of Future Past is right there. Fucking Logan is right there.
Oh
I
yeah,
And
bro,
don't
Logan's
know.
right there.
I don't count.
Deadpool is also an X-Men movie.
Days of Future Past is
Mm,
better than X-Men First Class.
Yep.
yes.
No way. Y'all are
Yep.
wild. All right. I'll go ahead and I'll bench Deadpool. Deadpool did something top tier, pulled something off that I wasn't expecting. And I have to cut X-Men First Class. It's tough.
See, that's where your list was just all broken. Spencer, would you like to go?
I can.
Yeah, you got it. I don't want to
I'm
hear
gonna
Brandon's
s-
list, broken list.
I'm gonna start Deadpool.
Correct.
This is how it's gotta be.
That is 100% correct.
Um
It's not better
Jordan,
than
this is where we I'm sure part ways. Um I'm going to bench Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, that's where you went wrong. Okay.
That's yeah, I knew you'd feel that way. And I'm going to cut X-Men First Class.
That's fair. That is completely fair. And of course I agreed. I'm going with Deadpool first because you do not pick Deadpool to go first.
what do you
That
it's
changed.
not better than Spider-Man Homecoming. Like, what are we doing?
Deadpool literally
Oh, okay.
changed the superhero genre.
Doesn't mean it's a better movie.
It definitely does mean that.
Just because it's more blood splatter does not mean it's a better movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brandon needs his shit rated G.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
You're
just saying,
fucking
like,
Disney, you need
if
Disney
we're just
Junior
saying
ass.
stuff because shit splatters against the
No,
screen,
bro,
that's a
it was
better movie.
funny. Yes, it was graphic, but it was funny. Good story, great characters, great look at the movie. CGI was
Homecoming,
great. Come on now.
Homecoming was better villain, better characters, better ensemble. I mean,
Oh,
funnier, probably not, but
okay. So yeah, start Deadpool. I binge Spider-Man and I cut X-Men First Class because I did not like the team for First Class. I
really,
was I was pretty mad about the team. They chose to go First Class. Come on now, you go Alex, bro. No one cares about Alex Summers, aka Havoc. No one cares about Havoc. Mystique
he's
was
been in
good.
every X Men movie, hasn't he?
No, that's Cyclops been in every X-Men movie.
I mean, I know Cyclops. I'm saying I feel like
That's his
we've
brother.
seen.
No,
I
we've
know
never seen Havoc in any movie. We
swore we've
barely even
seen
see him
Havoc.
in any animated series because no one gives a fuck about Alex. Two, we have Banshee. We don't care about Banshee either. Like the dude who screams, no one cares about him. No one. What's his name? Sean Cassidy, I think. No one cares about him. Uh, only thing I cared about in the movie was Magneto. Magneto was perfect. Charles was perfect. Emma was perfect. Like they got everything right. I just hated the team.
I
Darwin, of
I didn't
course,
love Emma.
Darwin.
They could have done
I think I
like
just thought she looked good.
I
My
like
bad.
Emma.
That
okay.
that was
I
probably
think we could have done better with Emma. Honestly, that's probably who fucking Jennifer Lawrence should have been, was Emma. But I
okay.
don't
I don't
I
mind.
don't I
Yeah,
mean, because it was Jennifer Lawrence, I don't like the direction that like things kind of went, like trying to make Mystique a hero and all that. Like
that also annoyed me very much. It's like, why are we pushing Mystique this much? Like, she cool, but why are we pushing her this much?
because it was Jennifer
Uh,
Lawrence. Like
right.
that's why. But yeah, like
I hate when movies do that.
yeah, I was not a fan of I wasn't a huge fan of Emma Frost in this. Who I did like and who I wish had gotten more minutes was Azazel,
Oh, wait,
Nightcrawler's
Azazel.
daddy.
Wait. When was
Like
Azazel in the movie?
he was the red Nightcrawler, like Nightcrawler's
Oh
daddy.
yeah. I forgot about him. My bad. I forgot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't even. I completely forgot about him. Yes. Technically, I'm not getting too comicsy on y'all, but more recently we found out that Azazel was not really Nightcrawler's father.
Oh,
It was actually Mystique and her partner Destiny. Mystique at the time was not pretending, but she was a guy, and Destiny, they've been together in comics for years, but basically that is Kurt's parents. Um, and Azazel basically just like, hey, I'll do this for you guys and take over, or whatever, and say that the baby's mine. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of the team that they chose to go with, and yeah, that was my only
I
gripe with the movie.
I
And
I
then
don't
think
get
that
it.
Darwin,
was I think the
come on, bro.
team they went with was because it was First Class, and so because it was supposed to exist in the same universe but be in the past, it had to be expendable people.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Darwin, come on now. My man can adapt to
That
anything
was
and you kill
bullshit.
him.
That
Like
was
what?
bullshit. Like that was terrible. Like that was a bad decision.
Yeah. Like, how's your power to adapt and survive any situation? And
I
my
mean, and
man,
again, they
yeah.
used it. He was just a plot device to demonstrate Sebastian Shaw's power. That's all he was. And it was really dumb because I'm like, so Havoc's blast is what killed you? Really? That's
Yeah.
okay.
I think
So
I don't get it, guys. I think this is the best Charles Xavier Magneto interaction we've had in the live action X Men. I feel like that was
That's probably true, but
yeah, I agree with you.
that's because we see when they were friends. Like that's why this is their best interaction, because every other time they interact, they are on very opposite sides, but we get to see them have the same dream for a little bit, and then we get to see Magneto's heel turn.
it was just fast with him. That
Because
dude was
I will say
hooked.
one
Yeah, he
like
did cook.
one scene that was so good is when like all the missiles were on the way to the island and Magneto just stopped them all and then he
Bro.
just turned them and Charles be the bigger man.
Yeah,
Eric, like and
Bro.
and the dudes in the military were like, it was an honor serving because they knew.
they knew they was out of there.
Hey, let's unplug some shit. It's time to go. Like,
Yep.
it's a wrap.
So yeah, that was so good. That was good.
Yeah, I love Magneto. So the fact that we got a powerful Magneto and
Yeah,
him and
nah, yeah,
Charles' relationship, fire.
yeah, nah, that was cooking. So yeah, unfortunately, in this situation, I cut X-Men, which is very rarity for me, but I just didn't like the team.
It's wild to me. Not a true X-Men guy. All right. We have All About the Benjamins, Barbershop One, Joanna Man.
Hmm. I'm gonna say that one of these movies they can't make no more because probably get canceled. But
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I have I think I know where I want to go, and it is probably controversial.
go
Let's
ahead, you
bring,
got it.
we love that. Go ahead.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna start Joanna Man.
Canceled.
I didn't think you'd deal that way. Okay.
Yep. Uh, because of those three, like if I had to pick one to like that's the one I'm gonna pick to watch. Like I don't know why, but I enjoyed that movie.
That was good. That was
Um,
funny.
I am going to bench All About the Benjamins,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cut Barbershop.
Cut barbershop. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't see Spencer going that way. It's been a while since we've seen old dude from Joanna Man being anything. I was just looking at his
Yo.
resume. I'm like, bro, my man is out here, ain't working. Well, I guess he on some BET show, so he kind of falling off. He on BET, but
That's tough.
yeah, he ain't really on much nowadays.
Um, but no, Joanna Man was top tier. And honestly, I'm a big if you're gonna make a basketball movie, it has to be believable. You could tell dude could really hoop because like it wasn't like
Well, he
and
was
the other
hooping
people on the
with
court could actually dribble and shoot, and like
yeah,
it
but
looked realistic at least.
well, he was also hooping against kind of women.
Wow. All right. All right. We have our first
Is that not what
misogynistic
happened? Is that not what
moment
happened
of
in
the
the movie?
day.
Is that not what happened in the movie? I'm just
I'm
saying.
saying that's not what I'm talking about, Drew. I'm
Brandon is referring
saying,
to all of the basketball.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
saying they look believable. In a basketball movie, most of the time, they don't look like they can even dribble, shoot. They don't even look running up the court. They don't look like basketball players. In this movie, everybody looked like a basketball player.
Well, I guess when they got down to like the final game, the stars were basketball players too.
Yeah.
Because yeah, but okay. Brandon, what about you?
I am going to start All About the Benjamins. I just seen it way too many times. It was Mike has one of his best performances. It was just too good. I'm gonna bench Joanna Man. It's just top tier. A very underrated basketball movie. We're going like rankings, very underrated. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna cut Barbershop. It was cool for the time, especially, but after a while, it was like, all right, I'm over it.
Same. Yeah, I actually I'm gonna go start All About the Benjamins because yeah, once again, I really liked All About the Benjamins, and they did their thing on that, and I love just Mike Epps just cracking jokes on that dude with the big forehead.
Oh yeah,
Um, I am going to. I'll probably bench Barbershop. I think that's one of the ones where I don't have to watch it all the time. I can, put it on, just watch when I kind of want to. It wouldn't be more than a once a year type thing. And then I'll probably cut Joanna Man just because there's better basketball movies out there, in my opinion, than Joanna Man. And so I would rather go to those other movies than Joanna Man. But
yeah. All about the Benjamins is really quotable. So was Barbershop. Um, but yeah, Joanna Man is underrated. Really
yeah.
underrated.
Yep.
Um,
I need to we should do hood movies. Have we done hood movies? We need to do like Star Bench Cut with like all the hood movies.
is there enough? Is there enough
That
hood
sounds like
movies?
that sounds like a Jordan idea.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think there would be enough, especially with like some of the Master P movies, like back in the day.
Oh
I can't remember
God.
I can't remember what the name of his label thing
bro.
was.
I know what you're talking about. That shit was garbage,
Nah, bro. Repos with Mike, no, with
bro. That shit
Michael
used to come in at
Blackson had me
BT at like
rolling.
1:30 in the morning. I'll be like, bruh, this is garbage.
Yeah, I
This is
cannot think of the
straight.
name of Master P's his like whole little movie label.
So, Jordan, I want you to check these movies on Rotten Tomatoes.
Which one? All right, hang on.
Joanna Man Barbershop, All About the Benjamins. I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go, but I'm just wondering.
So All About the Benjamins is actually higher than what I think it is. So I'm just gonna take it one from Google. It doesn't give me the breakdown between critic or audience, but right now it's telling me 31% for All About the Benjamins, which is more than I thought it was gonna get, honestly.
Okay.
That's still crazy.
Joanna Man, oof. Oh my god, at 10% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't
Jeez.
either.
Especially now, like the fact that you cannot make that movie. Yeah, I'm not shocked.
And then, oh wow. And then
Can you
Barbershop
not
got an
make it?
82. I
Can
don't
you
82.
think you
know?
can. I don't. Yeah, 82. Barbershop for 82. I don't think you can make Joanna Man only because like more recently there's been a lot of controversial between like trans people playing in like women's
Yeah,
sports, and that's
And
literally it's been
and
such
the
a big topic or
W
nothing.
and women's basketball has a spotlight on it right now.
Right.
yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
saying. Like
true.
now, that's why
So
I
like
don't think you can do it now.
yeah, like those two things happening right now. Yeah, nah.
That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, I forgot Tommy Davidson was in Joanna Man.
Yeah, he was trying to have Joanna Man.
Yeah, he
Bro.
was. Hey man, he was not trying to mess with him, was he? Yeah, he's trying to
Uh,
get over. He's trying to get Joanna
he
Man.
kept showing up in her cars. So. All right. All right, next one. We have John Wick 4, Winter Soldier, Captain
Mm.
America Winter Soldier, or The Town with Ben Affleck
Oh, this is easy.
heist movie.
I would definitely say, hang on, one thing. I didn't know what the town was. I basically got like free tickets to go to a movie while I was in college. And I was like, all right, I go see it. I didn't never seen a trailer, never seen anything. And my, was I blown away. But go ahead, Spencer.
Um, I'm just gonna say it. Winter Soldier. I'm starting. Like,
I mean, come on.
I'm
Yeah.
yeah. I'm starting Winter Soldier. I'm benching John Wick 4, and I'm cutting the town.
Mm.
And I said that quickly as if the town is not worth talking about. In a lot of matchups today, the town would have started,
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
but with John Wick, with a John Wick movie, and with Winter Soldier, it's not holding up. Like that's just like Winter Soldier is it's so good. Winter Soldier, like
It's 10 years
it's
old.
really good.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, like they don't make them like that anymore.
Really
Clearly.
don't. You really don't.
So yeah,
The GOAT.
and then also John Wick
What
4, like all the John Wicks are just so good. Even the one that's like even the worst John Wick is still really good.
what do
Yeah.
y'all think the lowest rated movie out of all three of these is?
John Wick.
No, well, I don't know because John Wick was in the 90s whenever
Yeah.
I I feel like it's gonna be Winter Soldier because of the, like people that like chose to be MCU haters.
No,
Like
this is
people
Prime
that
MC. No, this is Prime MC. I don't think anybody's hating MCU.
no, I'm not saying then, I'm saying now.
Oh, oh,
Like
like people updating it, going back now
yeah,
and
like
updating it.
how Black Panther was at like a 98 and now it's at like an 80. Um
Yeah.
like those the people that are like the MCU's not all that and people that are just haters in general, I would assume that based
It
on what I
shouldn't.
know about society, it's Winter Soldier. Yeah, like and I agree. Winter Soldier should be the highest.
Yeah,
But
they should burn that place down if Winter Soldier
So,
was.
what do you think it is, Brandon? So, Spencer, what do you think it is?
Winter Soldier right now,
Okay, what do you think, Brandon?
Right. It's stupid to say, but yeah, Winter Soldier.
You guys are correct. Winter Soldier's at a 90. John Wick's
Okay.
94.
At least it's still
The
at a
Town
90.
is 92. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
and
it's still being at a 90 is okay. That's fine.
the town gets a little bummed because it's very like movie-ish. You know what I mean? If you're a movie critic, would love that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that like gets Oscar
Yeah,
nominations.
I
exactly.
need to run that movie back. So wait, Spencer, what was your order you picked?
I'm starting Winter Soldier. I'm benching John Wick. I'm cutting the town.
Okay. That's mine too, unfortunately, but that's mine as well.
Sheesh. I am a little more struggling a little bit more with it. Obviously, Winter Soldier is the goat of MCU, but as far as benching is concerned, I love me a heist movie. I love me a heist movie. I love John Wick 4. I watched it again very recently. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go bench the town, cut John Wick 4. It's tough, but I do have the other John Wicks to go back to. I need it. I need that kick, or I can watch Reacher or something. You know what I mean? But that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, man. Dude, The Town was such a good movie. I wanted to rob so many banks after watching the movie, but I know I wouldn't get away with it. But I'm just saying that's such a good movie.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Um, all right, let's get into some of y'all's bag.
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna do Cooler's Revenge,
okay. I was like, where you going? All this with Dragon Ball Z?
Broly. I don't know the official title of that
Oh,
movie, but Broly.
hang on.
The
Now you messing up. Go ahead, Spencer. Go and ask him.
I say, are we talking about early Broly or current Broly?
I think it's
See,
the early one, the 90s one.
Okay.
Yeah. All
Okay.
these were, I
Broly
believe, from the
Unbound?
90s.
Is that what that movie's called?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
BoJack is Unbound.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
but there's like three Broly movies anyway.
The
But I assume he's talking about the
don't
very
nobody
first
care
one.
about Bio Broly. That's bullshit. No,
yeah.
that first Broly movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Broly.
Yeah. And then Super Android 13.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that was a good one too.
Was
Brandon,
Cooler's Revenge the first Cooler or the second Cooler
I think it's
movie?
the second one.
Second one. I'm
No,
pretty
no,
sure
no.
it's the
So,
second one.
So Metal Cooler.
no, no.
Um,
Cooler's Revenge is the first one. Sorry, I had to hear it. Quick look it up. It's the second one when he found when he's Cooler's
First
Revenge
one's
is the first one. The second one's
first
called
one. Okay.
Return of Cooler.
Got it.
oh,
Okay.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. That
Because
makes no sense.
yeah,
But yeah.
Cooler is my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. Um, I love Cooler. Because Frieza gets all the stuff, but I'm like, Cooler's just a better version of Frieza. Like,
Mhm.
but the movie had to happen, and so that's why Cooler got done the way he did. But Cooler was beating his ass.
Whoa, no Diddy.
But then, Super Saiyan. Um, Super 13 was probably the best movie of the three.
Is that the one with the little dude? Hang
There,
on.
there was a little one. There was a little like blue dude, I think, or no,
Yeah, with the
he
little.
was
Didn't he have like a
he was
sombrero or
purple
something on his
maybe.
head?
Yeah, and yeah, he was probably problematic. Um, but yeah,
But then,
I think there was 13, 14, and 15, and then 14 and 15 got bitched, and so 13 brought those into himself, and when he transformed, he was too much.
yeah, he turned into the big blue one. Okay, I had to look it up again to start to jog the memory.
Yeah. And in the first Broly movie, that's Vegeta was a bitch in that movie. Vegeta, the legendary Super Saiyan, we're all gonna die. Like, oh, Vegeta was such a bitch in that movie. And I hate how that movie ended. Like, it ended like the power of friendship is how that movie ended, but not with a spirit bomb. It was the power of
Mm,
friendship and then a punch to the gut. And
gotcha.
then, but Broly, I would say of the ass beatings, Broly's was the worst. Like, he was too much for everybody in the room.
He's beating their ass.
He was beating their ass. They were getting embarrassed in front of their friends. It was, Ooh, it was bad. Um, so uh
I know my
be
order, but you got
I
it.
I know my order too. I'm I'm cutting that first Broly movie.
Mm-mm.
Mainly because we got a redo, and the fact that we got a redo, uh
But you cut it, you don't get the redo.
we cut it, we just get this is canon. That wasn't canon. This is canon.
No, you cut it. They don't even have the.
No, that
They
wasn't
don't
canon. This is
have.
canon.
No, man, you cut
That
it.
wasn't canon. This is canon.
They don't even think about Broly. I'm
No, I'm
just
cutting it
saying they
because
don't even think
that's
about breaking Broly.
that wasn't canon.
Okay.
This is canon.
Okay.
Um, so I'm gonna have to cut the Broly movie. Uh, because also Bio Broly was trash.
Yeah.
I For the next one, I'm not sure because again, I love Cooler, but Super 13 was a better movie. Um, yeah, I'm gonna let my bias go ahead and I'm gonna start Cooler's Revenge,
Mm.
and I will bench Super Android 13,
I
Okay.
like it.
and I'm okay with it because I still get to keep them both. And while that Broly movie, I hate how it ended. Like when like the fighting that Broly, oh, it was bad what Broly was doing to them. Like again, of the three, like Broly was just manhandling them. It was embarrassing.
Yeah. It's a it's unfortunate. Like I know Brandon tapped in because he had two other better Dragon Ball Z movies to go for.
Oh, there
And I
were a
knew you
lot
went
of
with the
there were a
older
lot of
one.
other options.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, you should have went.
I had to go
You
for
had to go
one that
for it.
I see as
Okay,
well.
that's fair. I just want to put this out here though, just for the fans. You should have went with Fusion Reborn, Wrath of the Dragon, and probably if you want to bring it in one of the newer ones, but if you want to say all old ones, then the Broly movie. Because to me, those three are top tier. Like of all of the older ones.
I don't think
But
I've.
out of this
I say
list,
you love Janemba, so that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But dude, and I love Gogeta. Like it was either Vegito or Gogeta. I was always a Gogeta person.
I like Vegito because
Yeah.
Vegeta. I will say Gogeta was a well, at least early Gogeta was about fucking business. Like early
Yeah.
Gogeta was like an angry Goku. Vegito was cocky and was just talking that shit and was
Yeah.
had some banter, but then Gogeta 4 was like way too childish.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway,
So, but Brandon, as far as your list, though, I'm starting Broly. I really enjoyed the original Broly movie.
Mm.
Um, I think the story now is better, but I think I still like the original Broly. And then I binge Cooler's Revenge, just because that was really cool. Finding out more kind of extra lore about Frieza and where Frieza's come from and Frieza's family. So like I really enjoyed seeing that aspect of it. And then I cut Android 13 only because you get better androids coming down the line. Um 17, that 17 movie when you see like the older the ultimate, basically the older Android 17. So and then we also kind of get more
oh,
the
what
more
in
recent stuff with more the androids.
I think that was just a season of GT when
Was
we
that
got
just in
Super
GT?
17.
What I see, and I still enjoy Super
Yeah,
17.
Super 17 was a menace.
Yeah. And then you still get kind of more androids that we get more recently. And also, I mean, you get Bojack. I know he wasn't an android, but Bojack on Brown was also
Yeah, I
pretty
like
good.
BoJack because
Yeah.
BoJack was a movie where we got to see Gohan cook a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that the one
So
where it was his dad?
that's the one
Is
in the future you found basically Goku's dead. And
Goku? Oh,
then
that's right. Yeah.
anyways, he's dead.
I didn't think Goku was dead. I
Because
in
ain't this
in
one where
BoJack, I think Gohan's a teenager in BoJack. Like it's the same Gohan that killed Cell in BoJack, I'm pretty sure.
okay, well damn, which one am I thinking of where he lost the arm? And that's in the
That
future.
yeah, that one is oh god. Because I know exactly
Yeah.
what I can see him. Yeah, like
And like cause like
Trunks is like a little
yeah,
teenager. He has one
Right.
arm. He ends up dying. That's what makes Trunks go Super Saiyan, and that's when Trunks actually goes to the future to, stop Goku's heart condition. And yeah, like that whole thing. I can't remember the
Okay.
name of that movie though.
Yeah, neither. But either way, Brandon, what you got?
Okay. All right. For that one, I really like Cooler's Revenge. That was dope to me. The different like forms turned into that was dope to me. I'll probably go Super Android 13. I always enjoyed the whole Android saga, even in the main show. And yeah, Broly, I'm gonna cut that one. I'm gonna cut that one.
I would love to
Um,
go back. I need to go back and see what streaming service that these are all on. Because it's been a while since I've kind of just gone through them all.
I want to say, I mean, they're probably on Funimation, but like maybe Prime.
Funimation doesn't exist anymore as of like a couple days ago.
Okay, well, hopefully they've stopped charging me.
Yeah, you should be switched over to Crunchyroll, but yeah,
Okay,
that's a couple days ago. Funimation is no more.
that
I'm
is good to know.
near. Yeah, it's on Prime.
You probably got to rent them, but
Yeah, you gotta rent
or I can do like I
them.
used to do back in the day, just head over to YouTube.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah.
Watch that thing in parts.
Yeah,
The commercial in the between.
You get your
All
little
right.
playlist.
Yeah.
Spencer
Okay.
tapped in.
The
Cheetah Girls, Johnny Tsunami.
first one, the first Cheetah Girls.
The first Cheetah Girls. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
good call. First Cheetah Girls, Johnny Tsunami. We'll dumb it down for Jordan's sake. We'll go even
Dang.
Stevens movie. I could have went deep here because I know me and Spencer would have been tapped in. But for
What
Jordan's
was it
sake,
gonna be?
Yeah, what was it gonna be? I'll
I
tell you
was
if I
gonna go
seen
with
it.
either Brink or Cadet Kelly.
Okay, not too deep.
Brink,
I remember seeing like the commercial for Brink, but I never did watch it. Yeah.
like I could have went motocross. I could have
Yeah, like
went
I mean, the 13th year,
13th year, like Halloween
Smart
Town
House.
2. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have really dug in here.
I did
We
really
might
enjoy
need to do a
Halloween Town
bracket
too.
for one of these one day. But
Anyway,
uh,
so you say the Cheetah Girls, Johnny Tsunami, and even
even
Stevens movie.
yeah,
Okay. I I'm gonna have to do them in that order. I'm gonna have to start the Cheetah Girls because I will listen to the Cheetah Girls today, shamelessly. Them girls were singing
do you need it? Come on,
oh,
yeah, they had some bangers.
the fire. I mean,
Yeah,
Disney always knows what they're doing when it comes to music, but also, um, Raven is
yeah.
just she's too much. She can do everything. Like
They
the
added
level
her
of
to a already existing successful R&B group.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like I will say, yeah, like 3LW was doing stuff, and then Jill the Thrill left for whatever
Yeah.
reason, and they threw Raven in there and Dorinda, and got it going,
It was cooking. They was up there cooking hits.
cooking. And in that first movie, we see some like there's some shit going on. There's some
Yeah.
turbulence,
Right.
and yeah, and then we see the sisters come back together
Mm.
in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start that. Johnny Tsunami was very important to my youth.
Yeah.
It definitely made me like that, and Rocket Power made me want to surf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like really thought about it, and I was like, I know, no, absolutely not. But it made me want to surf.
Right. Right. Right.
It made me like really think about it. And Shang Tsung was his grandpa.
Yeah. It's facts. Famous Jet Jackson was his was his bestie.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Man.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P.
So, and I just enjoyed that movie, and yeah, the Even Stevens movie was good. I did enjoy it, but I'd be okay without it. I need these other two.
Spencer, we're right here, bro. We're right here together. Like I couldn't have said it any better. Like to me, Cheetah Girls and Johnny Tsunami are foundational foundation. Even see this movie, cool. We get it. That's great. That was a cool little add-on. Most people
Yeah.
don't do the little
Nice
special
little
movie at the
twist at
end.
the end. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
most people do not execute the movie version very well. Most people get that wrong, and the series is solid. But this one, they got it right. But yeah, Johnny Tsunami, man, that was like they had the little countdown right at the Friday night. You throw that movie on, come on, man, game changer, game changer. And it was early on, 1999. Like they hadn't really got all the way in their bag yet. Fire.
Just wait till the Disney Channel Quiet on the Set come out. Y'all gonna be real sad.
Nah, bro. Disney Channel was a professional set. Uh, but yeah, Cheetah Girls. I mean, come on, it changed the game. Really changed the game. Like the fact that they got a bunch of other movies out of it.
and and let me just say this. On the record, Raven has just been they have been I don't she has been treated terribly. Even if she hasn't, she has been treated terribly because she deserves so much more than she's gotten. Like
Yeah,
the amount of talent that Raven has, the amount of money that she generated for the mouse, and she like the fact that Miley is doing as well as she is and Raven isn't is a travesty.
yeah, yeah.
Just wait till Quiet on the Set come out. You're gonna find out why.
I told you about Nickelodeon. Try to tell you.
Nah, man, it's gonna be Disney next.
But
Watch.
I agree. Like she put Disney on her back and carried it for a while until like that whole Miley Cyrus and all the
She
Jonas
was the
Brothers.
Amanda Bynes of Disney.
Nah, Amanda Bynes couldn't
I mean,
sniff
as
Raven
far
Smith's
as
talent.
like what she brought to the table and like as far as like being the foundational piece that they needed to fly, I would agree. Well, and while Amanda Bynes I think was a little earlier, I'd say that like Amanda Bynes was the Raven of Nickelodeon. Like
Okay.
Amanda Bynes put it on her back and carried it as far as she could,
Yeah,
and then a bunch of other people took over. And for Raven, yeah, like Raven was the one who was generating the revenue that allowed them to make Hannah Montana and Wizards of Waverly Place and
yep.
all that.
High School Musical, all that stuff. And yeah, but yeah, I agree with you. Spencer, pretty much everything. Jordan, let's see, what do you
Yeah.
got, brother?
Yeah, so I mean, I haven't seen these movies since they came out, so I'm gonna just go with, what I would want to watch today in these times. I would probably rather watch Cheetah Girls first, so I'll rather start that.
Oh,
I
good
would
movie.
bench the Even Stevens movie, and I would cut Johnny Tsunami.
Disrespectful.
Only because I don't want to see, because Johnny Tsunami was Asian, right? And then he got placed into like did he go to, like, he got moved to Hawaii or something? He had to go live with like his uncle or something.
No, he was
Was
Hawaiian and they had to move to the snow, so
Yeah.
he had to figure out snowboarding and he was like, "Oh, it's
why
the
is Shang
same,
Tsung?
isn't it?"
Wait, why is Shang Tsung related to him?
Both Asian?
But he's Pacific
I think
Islander.
I think that that was just I think the time period allowed for that
It's
because
like, it's close enough.
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it's
Um
facts.
it's
Because
the
this,
same reason that dude from Shogun who's Japanese is Jackie Chan's brother in Rush Hour 3 and Jackie Chan is not Japanese.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
fully
they
Chinese.
definitely
Yeah,
like close. They were definitely
Yeah.
like close enough on that one.
Yeah. And so this is that same thing. They were like, okay,
yeah.
this'll work.
Because I feel
Yeah.
like his dad or his mom was like fully
I
Asian.
think it's yeah, like I think his dad was Hawaiian, and I think that Shang Tsung was also Hawaiian in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Um,
And then his best friend is black.
yep.
Which is absolutely possible.
Yeah. I didn't say that. Come on now. I got a lot of Asian friends out here. So yeah, I think I don't think I care about, I don't care about surfboarding, and two, I definitely don't care about somebody, a surfboarder, trying to make it in Alaska, not Alaska, but Colorado, wherever he was at, doing snowboarding.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm good on that.
yeah. We might have to hit up some folks about doing a decom bracket.
That would
Eventually
definitely be like a
done.
good Gentleman's Briefly because yeah, I'm not tapped in on that one.
Yeah. Um. All right. How many more want to go? One more.
Uh,
Couple
yeah,
more.
That's how we
I'm,
should ask the people, but yeah,
I'm,
we
I'm,
got time. We got time.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good with one more.
All right. Um. We got 20. Trying to remember which one. 22 Jump Street, Talladega Nights,
Oh,
or
okay.
Get Hard. Pause.
Yeah, no diddy, no diddy.
No did.
Uh, I'm definitely going Talladega Nights first. Come on now, Talladega Night is one of the funniest movies, comedy movies from Will
Is it?
Ferrell that's out there. Oh yeah, from Will Ferrell, yes, 1,000%. You should have
Hmm.
went super bad as one of these movies, but no, I'll let that rock. Uh, 22 Jump Street is it okay? I need to see which one is which. What happened in 22?
22 is when they're in college. 21 is when they're in high school.
Yeah,
22 is
22
the
is
one where Jonah is dating Ice Cube's daughter.
you get the classic Ice Cube scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you rashing around here? Hook me up.
Yeah.
That scene
Okay.
is hilarious to
Bro,
me.
that is like like start to finish, that scene is
Yeah,
All of it.
okay. So
he was
okay,
like,
Talladega
oh,
Doug.
Nights.
oh, like he was running around,
It's oh shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so 22 Jump Street, Talladega Nights. What was the last one?
Get Hard with Will Ferrell and
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
So I'm starting Talladega Nights, benching Get Hard, and cutting 22 Jump Street.
Wow.
I really like I like that Will Ferrell movie, Kevin Hart.
Interesting. Yeah, I would start 22 Jump Street, bench Get Hard. I'm cutting Talladega Nights.
That is wild.
Bro, I think I've told y'all this, but like when I was coaching, people I was with white dudes. They swore about Talladega Nights. They were like, "Yo, this is the greatest." I was like, "Is it better than Step Brothers?" They were like, "Yeah, bro, it's so better. It's just better than Step Brothers, bro. It's so good." They threw it on during a bus ride. I was like, halfway through, I'm like, "Wait, what? Like,
Nah.
this is better than Step Brothers? Like,
You
y'all are
gotta you
wild."
gotta rewatch it. Nah, your situation was bad. You was on the bus. You gotta rewatch
Nah,
it. It's
bro,
up there with Step Brothers. It's not better than Step Brothers, but it's up there with Step Brothers.
I don't think it's anywhere close. Step Brothers. I think it's solid for the time period, and I'm glad Will Ferrell got his moment. Because if it would have been about 10 years later, I don't know if he'd be as successful as he is. Just because
Nah.
the comedy just wasn't hidden. It ain't hidden. That's why you haven't seen him blow up. I mean, he got a lot of misses.
I
A
agree.
lot. Shooting
Between
percentage is
him and
low.
Adam Sandler, I don't know who
Yeah.
got more misses. But his hits, his hits.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. But yeah. I'm cutting Talladega Nights. Spencer, what you got?
I'm starting 22 Jump Street also.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bench Talladega Nights.
Hmm.
And I'm going to cut Get Hard because I don't remember Get Hard being very funny. There were funny moments, but I don't remember it just being
Yeah.
funny. I just remember Will Ferrell saying a couple of things. I was like, "Huh, that's funny," and like
Yeah,
I'd
thinking about it
laugh.
now. I'm gonna change mine too. I'm gonna still start Talladega Nights, but I'm gonna bench the other movie,
22
and
Jump
I'm gonna
Street.
cut. Yeah, and I'm gonna cut Get Hard because now I'm thinking about it. Like the only thing I really remember from Get Hard is like the whole scene with him and Kevin Hart, and they're like Kevin kept pretending to be like different type of inmates.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
the
Oh
thing. I
yeah.
remember Will Ferrell, like Kevin Hart being like, "You got to work on your trash talk,"
Yeah.
yeah,
and then Will Ferrell was like, "I'm gonna put a hashtag on your ass. See how many hits it gets." I
yeah.
was like, "See, that's funny," but
Right.
Kevin Hart wasn't funny at all in that movie.
He
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's why I said I started thinking again. Honestly, Kevin Hart in a lot of his movies, he played the same character. It don't be funny.
What's that one movie where Kevin Hart is like a
The
what's the
Upside.
movie? He's like a fake shit. I can't remember. He was like hell to do with his wedding. He like gets people prepared for their
The Wedding Ringer.
wedding ringer. Yeah,
Oh, with
that
what's the dude from Jackass?
yeah, that one wasn't
No, that's the Wedding
bad.
Crasher. Never
Josh
mind.
Josh Gad, I think. Is that his name? Josh?
Josh Gad, yep, that's his
Yep.
name. That one wasn't bad, but it wasn't
But
hilarious. It was just a
but I
solid
feel like
movie.
that's a situation where Josh did the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Because yeah, like
Um,
in Kevin Hart movies, Kevin Hart isn't funny. Like I Soul Plane, I think was they were like, oh yeah, he can lead a movie maybe.
yeah,
Well, it was after his Grown Little Man stand up, but um anyway, yeah, Kevin Hart is not movie funny to me at all.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking at his movies now, and
Think Like a
yeah, I
Man.
agree.
I feel like he had one or two moments in there, but even then, I don't know if
But
he
yeah,
was
like
just
I think yeah, the only funny thing I remember is when he was trying to get with Terrence's mom.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that was funny, but otherwise,
Miss
like
Loretta.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm ready for the rest of the tour. Like that was funny, but that was about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Um,
God, dog, bro. This nigga got misses on for days.
Talking
all
about
over the
Kevin.
place.
Yeah, this is movies. Bro, I
Yeah,
watched Jumanji. I was like, bro, this is garbage.
I agree. I couldn't even watch the second one. I'm like,
Bro,
you didn't need
I
to
didn't
remake
even
it if you're gonna
finish
do
it.
it like this.
Yeah, I didn't even finish it. I was like,
Now,
I can't
Fatherhood
do
was
this.
good. Did y'all see Fatherhood?
I didn't. I remember you mentioned it to me.
Oh man, that movie
I
had me
did.
crying, bro.
I
That's a good
think I saw
movie.
that one. But yeah,
Yeah,
because yeah,
I'm
like
gonna have to see that one.
in Central Intelligence, The Rock was the one who was doing the heavy lifting in that
It's
movie.
facts. It's
Yeah,
facts.
and I still didn't care about that movie.
Yeah,
Night
like
school, like Jesus.
yeah.
Did y'all
Uh,
like Death at the Funeral? I liked it.
I did.
I
Yeah, I liked it
did.
too.
I don't know. I guess I was just expecting something different, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ride along, both ride along movies. Didn't really care
Yeah,
about them.
yeah. Yeesh. Okay.
Yeah,
but yeah, 22 Jump Street. Like I can point to hilarious moments in 22
Bro,
Jump Street.
I literally have
Like
cried watching that
that's
movie.
Ice Cube's best movie in my opinion.
Oh, yes. Like they just told him to be Ice Cube as a deputy or whatever the hell he was.
Yeah, he was the chief.
It
And
was
that's
cheap,
another
yeah.
thing that I'm pretty sure that fucking Jonah Hill said, I want to take the guy who said fuck the police and make him in charge of the police.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bro,
So
that
yeah.
movie, even 21 was hilarious, but this one just had
It
way
was
too many
so
classic moments.
they let Ice Cube cook in this one because
Yeah, they did.
Ice Cube was just kind of in the first one, but yeah, in 22
Right.
Jump Street, yeah, Ice Cube got some minutes, and I'm really glad he did.
Yeah. Same.
That was so funny. So
All right.
since we're
Well,
just talking about movies in general, um, have y'all seen any Sacha Baron Cohen movies?
is that what's his name? The
It's
Borat?
Borat.
Is it Borat?
Mhm.
Yeah, I seen Borat. Let me look at the rest of his movies though. But I definitely seen Borat.
what's her
Oh,
name?
Brandon, have
they
you
got a
seen
new movie. There's a
his name?
dude.
Oh, okay.
Borat.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I did watch
I,
this one. Okay, never mind.
I've never been a fan. It's not my
Yeah,
jam.
Brandon don't seem like he's like. Let me go finish looking at the rest of. But Brandon definitely don't seem like a Borat guy.
Well, that's why I was
Yeah, I seen
asking because
Borat,
I kind of
Bruno,
assumed.
Dictator.
I definitely, yeah, Bruno, I wasn't ready for.
Dude, that was crazy. They had the real life mayor. Was Giuliano?
That was in
No, the
that was in yeah, Rudy Giuliani. That was in
Bruno,
the
right?
second. No, I think that was in the second Borat movie.
Oh, okay, okay. Now they're starting to run together for me. But that was crazy.
Yes, yes, it was.
But
Yeah. I think I've seen The Dictator. I'm pretty sure I've seen The Dictator.
Okay, but
but
yeah, I didn't know. I assumed that Brandon was like, no thanks.
Yeah, it was just
yeah,
I gave it a shot, but I was just like, this dude, he didn't even funny to me. Like Will Ferrell's funny. It's just
But Sacha Baron Cohen not funny.
he's not funny to me, man.
Okay,
bro, Bruno is crazy. I'm like looking at the images, bro. Bruno was crazy, man.
again, I was
That's it.
not ready for.
Nah, not at all. That dude had that black baby. Oh, they kept using those people as furniture. Oh yeah, Bruno was wild. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That's hilarious. But okay. Anything else before we get out of here?
That's it. We'll definitely, you know, if you people like it, let us know, and we'll spin some more up. You know what I'm saying? You start bench cut all day.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And with that being said, we're never duplicated.
Always appreciate it.
And forever melanated.